Hello! Today we're reading Bad Kitty Takes the Test. Chapter 1. Bad Kitty does not like birds. Bonk! Chirp! Chirp! Twitter! Chirp! Kitty loves birds. She loves how they flit. She loves how they flap. She loves how they flutter. When Kitty sees birds, she wants to play with them. She really wants to play with them. The birds also want to play with Kitty. They want to play hide and seek. The birds are very good at hiding in the tree. Can you see them? But Kitty sees them. Kitty is very good at seeking, and she's very good at climbing. Kitty finds the birds. She's just about to play with them when the birds hide on a higher branch. Kitty finds the birds again. Kitty is very good at this game. So the birds. The birds keep hiding higher and higher. Kitty keeps climbing higher and higher. Soon the birds are at the top of a tree. There's no tree left. So now Kitty wants to play another game with her new friend. Tag! But the birds don't want to play that game. Too bad. Now Kitty has no one to play with. Oh, she's lonely. Uh-oh. Oh good, the birds have come back to play with Kitty and help her down from the tree. But Kitty does not want their help. She just wants to go home. Meow, wow, wow, wow. Meow. Stop! Whack, whack, whack. Whack, 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 whack. Thud. Kitty does not like birds. Chapter 2. The next day. Good morning, Kitty. The mail's here. It looks like you have a satisfied letter from the Society of Cat Aptitude Management. I've never heard of them. Have you? Wait, that means they're the Society of CAM. Cat Aptitude Management stands for CAM. Oh wait, with the S, it's scam. Uh-oh, this doesn't look good. Looks like they know about your running with those birds. With those birds yesterday. Apparently, it's considered the most recent instance in a long line of shameful, uncat-like embarrassments. Others include the time you woke up suddenly and fell behind the sofa. Oh. Got stuck in the Venetian blinds. Was frightened by a spider which turned out to be a ball of lint. Tried to jump onto the desk but landed in the plants. Allowed the baby to dress you up for Halloween and let the dog sit on you while you were sleeping. Oh. So apparently because of this recent string of embarrassing behavior, your cat license has been revoked. I didn't know there was such a thing. It goes on. In order to renew your cat license, you have to take a special course of being a cat. But a test. This all happens tomorrow. A test? Oh, Kitty, a test is a process you go through to make sure you understand everything you've learned. A test? Does that mean she's going back to school? Now pay attention, Kitty. Here's the most important part. If you pass the test, then you get your license back. I didn't even know you had one to begin with. But if you don't pass the test, well, according to this letter, then you won't get your license, and then apparently you won't be allowed to be a cat anymore. If she won't be allowed to be a cat anymore, then will she just be considered an animal, but no specific animal? Ahem. Scratch, 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 scratch. Kitty, I don't make the rules. All I know is you need to take this test tomorrow. I have the address. I'll bring you there in the morning. Kitty wrote, "Are you insane? And will you please stop writing on the walls? I had to call the painters 14 times this month. Kitty! Kitty!" Oh no. Chapter 3. The next day. She's doing the test now. Chapter 3. The next day. Good morning. Welcome to the day you officially become a cat. Good morning. If you're looking for balloon decorating for fun and profit, that class has been moved down the hall. You all know me. I'm Strange Kitty, but you can call me SK. And I've been tasked by the good people at Testbro to teach you this course on how to become a proper cat. The course itself will prepare you for the test you're going to take at the end of the day. Just don't call him late for dinner. But before I do anything else, I have to take attendance. No, wait, this doesn't look right. This is wrong. I shouldn't be here. Nonsense. No one will judge you. Hi. My name's Murray, but everyone calls me Uncle Murray. It's kind of a thing everyone does. Hi, Buck. Nice to meet you. So, are you here to renew your driver's license too? Yeah, everyone's gotta drive. You got any idea how much this is going to cost us? Just $1? That's not so bad. Not much costs just $1 these days. When I was a kid, you could buy lunch for $1, you could buy 2 comics for $1. Bug? What bug? It's just an old fly. He's not hurting anyone. Snap. This is going to be a weird day. Before we get to the test, I will be teaching you for the course that will prepare you for the test itself. I will be teaching you all of the important things you need to know about being a proper cat. That is, I will be teaching you everything the good people at Test Pro think you need to know to be a proper cat. Of course, I must love and teach you cool stuff like how to pick a lock with your whiskers, or how to purr and pre-pop harmony, or how to ferment cabbage inside urns buried in your little mods to make the most delightful kimchi. But no, to teach you guys how to take this test. That's what the good people at Test Pro have hired me to do, so that's what I'll do. But never mind that. Moving on. Now time to teach my class. Pretty much consists of my showing all of you this informative video about cats. So let me get this straight. All we have to do is teach this class is push a button to start the video. According to Test Pro it is. Which button do we push? That, the red one. Even a monkey could push that button. I know. Not even a big monkey. A marmoset could push that button. A teeny tiny marmoset. Are you finished? And not even a smart marmoset. Any old tiny marmoset that only has enough brain function to eat, push push something shiny and red could push that button. How long is it going to take? The marmoset wouldn't even need hands. It could use a teeny tiny marmoset tail to push that button. I'd even build a blind marmoset with no arms that could slap its tail up and down over and over until by some miracle it happens to push too far. Our friend the cat. Test Pro original. Copyright 1973. Maybe I can help, kids. It's Uncle Barney! Hi, Uncle Barney! That is a cat, and I can answer any question you have about them. Gosh, we love you, Uncle Barney! What's happening? Can we eat it? Probably, but I would advise against it. Can it play any sports? Maybe tennis. On second thought, no. How often should I water it? Don't. It's not a plant. Can we eat it? I have an idea, Billy. Tell you everything I know about cats, so you can stop asking idiotic questions. Uncle Barney's fun facts. What is a cat? I know stuff. A cat is an animal. A giant squid is also an animal. It has tentacles. A cats do not have tentacles, therefore they are rarely mistaken for giant squids. Other animals that are not cats are squirrels, giraffes, lobsters, and porcupines. Ooh, this is educational. Cats typically have four legs. If a cat has less than 4 legs, then something is wrong and medical attention may be required. In 1963, the French sent the first cat into space, a black and white Parisian street cat named Feline, who travelled 100 miles above the Earth in a capsule before descending safely back to the ground by parachute. Cat, in Vietnamese, is con meo. The World Health Organization estimates that approximately 400,000 people are bitten by cats in the U.S. every year. No one has died from their injuries. Cat in Swahili is paka. Legend has it that Sir Isaac Newton, the scientist and mathematician who discovered gravity, legend has it that Sir Isaac Newton, the scientist and mathematician who discovered gravitational mechanics and created calculus, also invented the cat flap on doors, because he was tired of constantly getting up from his experiments to let his cat Spithead in and out of his study. That's right, Sir Isaac Newton named his cat Spithead. Cat in Icelandic is kotta. Cat spelled backwards is tak, which are the first 3 letters in the word taco, which is a delicious food that cats will sometimes eat when dropped on the floor. And taco cat is taco cat backwards. In the early 1960s, the CIA launched Operation Acoustic Kitty, an actual plan to use cats as spies. Cats would be trained to eavesdrop on Russian conversations. They'd be released nearby with microphones implanted in their ears and transmitters attached to their collars and antennae attached to their tails. The first cat agent was deployed and then run over by a taxi moments later. $20 million was spent on the program that was terminated shortly thereafter. Spithead. And that's everything you will ever need to know about cats. You could even take a test about cats right now. Yay! But wait, standardized tests do little to measure intelligence. If anything, numerous studies have shown that testing often results in stifling creativity, a necessary component for successful education. You're weird. Girls are weird. The end. A test pro TM production. But she's right. So what's the point of even taking tests if they don't measure your intelligence and they stifle your creativity? I'm getting an uneasy feeling like I'm not going to see my new driver's license today, because this is for cats licenses. In 1894, Thomas Edison used his recently invented kinetograph to film 2 cats boxing. It's considered to be the very first cat video. I hope that's on the test. Chapter 4. Preparation. Okay class, now that you've seen the video, it's time to take a test on how to help you prepare for the real test. Please take out your number 2 pencils. He said number 2. Now, I've got 2 number 3 pencils. So, I've got some gum and a paper clip. Oh, come on. Are you guys telling me that none of you have number 2 pencils? It wasn't a letter we received. How can you take tests without number 2 pencils? Not 1, not 3. You have to use a number 2 pencil and only a number 2 pencil. You could use an HB pencil. Mountains will crumble if you don't use a number 2 pencils. Rivers will run red with tomato juice if you don't use a number 2 pencil. Oceans will become deserts. Deserts will become shopping malls. The dead shall rise from their graves to feast at our all-you-can-eat shrimp buffets if you don't use a number 2 pencils. Okay, now, food prices will skyrocket. Kumquats will become currency. Chocolate will taste like asparagus, and asparagus will still taste like asparagus if you don't use the number 2 pencil. The Yankees will move to days minus Iowa. Comic books will be printed on cheese. Our national bird will be the saxophone if you don't use a number 2 pencil. Apples will turn into oranges. Broccoli will turn into cauliflower. Cows will turn into horses, and frogs will turn into porta pies if you. Meanwhile, somewhere deep in the secret underground layers, the number 2 pencil factory report that everything's going accordingly to plan. The number 2 pencil, once the least popular of all pencils, is now so essential that those supplies can barely keep up with demand. As the only manufacturers, our stock value will continue to skyrocket. But there is one thing. What's that? The owners of the number 3 pencil factory have contacted us. They would like to propose an alliance and join us in our mission. Those pigs can go to blazes! We don't need them. We control the pencil to control the tests. Soon we will control the mind and the intellect of the entire world, beginning with the cats. Buck, buck, ha, buck, ha. Okay, class. Finally have your number 2 pencils. We can take the test that will prepare you for the next test. That test will prepare you for the next test. That test, the next test, and that test will... Meow! Make it stop! I just want to take the test. The test! I don't want to take tests that will prepare me for the next test. That will prepare me for the next test. Whoa. Oh, God. That will prepare me for the next test. That will prepare me for the next test. That will prepare me for the next test. That will prepare me for the next... This will prepare me for the next test. That 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 will prepare me for the next test. I think we've had enough of that. But you get the idea. Stop being so dramatic. It's not really as bad as that. Now, how many tests is it really? Only 14. Wait, no, wait, 16. No, wait, 27. Wait, no, more than 14. Listen, Chatty, you're just nervous is all, which is understandable. Try not to worry so much. Worrying is not going to help you take the test. I'll make a deal with you. Pass the final test, I'll buy you chocolate tuna milkshakes in celebration. If you don't pass, I'll still buy you one to make you feel better. Deal? Yeah. That sounds simultaneously disgusting and exquisite. Okay, class, you can begin your pre, and so on and so forth test. Now! Bad Kitty, why isn't he doing his test? He's looking at Chatty's test. Can I help you? Are you looking for something? Did you lose your pencil? Do you need more paper? Are you aware that psychologists recommend clear personal boundaries to be set with two individuals to ensure an environment wherein their relationship can remain mutually respected and supported? I can smell what you had for lunch. So, only warning, Kitty. If I catch you cheating again, I'm afraid you'll fail the test. I would prefer to even to fail with honor than to win by cheating. Sophocles. Nice quote. 14 hours later. Then, it wasn't so bad, was it? Ready to take the actual test, the one that really counts. I just wanted to renew my driver's license. I don't wanted to renew my driver's license. I just wanted to renew my driver's license. I just wanted to renew my driver's license. I just wanted my driver's license. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here's my handle. So, class, my part is done. Taught you as well as I could or was allowed. Now an actual representative of Test Pro will administer your final test. That must be him now. I like your necktie. I see you like spots. Me, I like stripes. Always have when I was little, I like spots because who cares? They repel cats. Why are you still here? D. All of the above. Answer D. Maybe we should get started. Gosh, you think? Duh. What a brilliant idea. D. All of the above. Answer D. Okie doke, class. Gonna work, alright? A representative from Test Pro is going to ask you some basic questions. Get just one right, you'll pass the test and receive your cat license. Nice. So here we go. What does the cat say? A. Woof. B. Meow. C. Buck, 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 buck. D. None of the above. D. None of the above? Meow. Wrong! Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Actually, the average cat has about 16 separate vocalizations with which they can communicate. This does not include body language like tail twitching or the roars of large cats commonly used. Wrong! Yeah, I have a headache. No, here, I'm just trying to renew my driver's license. I'm not a cat. I'm not trying to be a cat. I don't want to be a cat. My wife's probably wondering where I am. Wrong! Don't really need to. I could walk everywhere. I could use the exercise. I could borrow a wheelbarrow for groceries. Buck, 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 buck. Correct. Wink. So you said knows the answer to a baby cat is called A. A monstrosity. B. A chicken. C. A adorable fluffy little chick. D. All of the above. That's actually a chicken pretending to be a cat, and he's just wanting them to pass. I think the answer is B. Now, wrong! Felis catus infantem? Infantem? Oh yeah, because the scientific name for cat is Felis catus. What's happening? Wrong! Bug, 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 correct. Seriously, who wrote this? True or false? Cats love baths. Cats love baths. A. True. B. False. C. Who cares? Cats are a blight on society, and the world would be better off without them. D. Chickens rule. I don't know. Wrong! Just tell me what you want me to say and I'll say wrong! I'm very confused. Wrong! Bug, 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 correct. Now, hold on a minute. These students all worked out very hard. Tell them they are wrong today, which I don't think they are. They're going to have to give them some sort of explanation. You tell them, SK! If your students are failing, then it's your fault, not mine. Then A. It's your fault, not mine. B. Clearly you're not doing your job. C. Maybe you should look into another line of work because obviously teaching is not for you. D. All of the above. Answer D. Dude, that was cold. Like penguin poop on an iceberg. Chapter 6. The final challenge! Class, there's one final challenge to this test. For some of you, this will be your very last chance to pass. So pay attention to what our representative from Test Pro wants you to do. So, sir, I've given you the floor. I give you the floor. Please tell us what our students, what they must do now to pass this. Lay an egg! Lay an egg? But they want to be cats! Cats don't lay eggs. Huff, puff, huff, puff. Seriously? How do you world expect a cat to lay an egg? It can't be done. Not in 100 years. Not even in 1,000,000 years. What you're asking for is both physically and biologically impossible. Not fair for you to come in here and ask these students who work very hard to His cat ears are falling off. I stand corrected. Yay! Free omelette! This proves that A detectives say chickens are smarter than cats. See, this is definitely not part of an overall scheme to prove the world that chickens are smarter than cats and always have been, so that chickens will eventually be kept as pets in nice warm houses where cats will be served as dinner time on a bed of rice next to potatoes and green beans. D. Sometimes chickens will rule the world. Answer A. Let me see. This is definitely not. No. This is definitely not. Means it is not. So they're saying it's not part of an overall scheme to prove the world that chickens are smarter than cats and always have been, so that chickens will eventually be kept in inside a nice warm house as well. Cats will be served at dinner time on a bed of rice, like potatoes and green beans. I wouldn't eat a cat on a bed of rice next to potatoes and green beans. I guess that means this is your turn. Good luck. That's. I'll try. You can do it. You can lay that egg if you really try. You can do it. 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 You can. Flop. Huzzah! That's not an egg, is it? No, it isn't. Fail! No, wait. Everything in around eggs, Chatty Kitty. Apparently, 1.1 million eggs are consumed worldwide every year. China became the largest producer. Roughly half of all eggs are produced white, and the other half are brown. The colour of the egg depends largely on the colour of the earlobe of the chicken that laid it. The white earlobe, white egg, red earlobe, brown egg. Eggshells are composed primarily of calcium carbonate, which is also the main ingredient in some antacids, but I don't recommend chewing on eggshells if you have an upset stomach. The membrane inside the shell is semi-permeable, meaning that it allows water and oxygen inside the egg while keeping dust and other debris out. The white of the egg is also called the albumin, after the primary protein that inhabits it. If an egg looks cloudy, that actually means that the egg is very fresh. The colour of the egg yolk depends greatly on the diet of the chicken that laid it. If the more yellow or orange pigments in the food, the more brightly coloured the yolk. A monotreme is a mammal that lays an egg. There are 5 known species in the world: the platypus and 4 species of echidna. The largest egg comes from ostriches, which can weigh as much as 5 pounds, and the smallest eggs come from vervain hummingbirds, which weigh only a fraction of an ounce. And lastly, a person who is considered to be intellectually gifted is often referred to as an egghead. I've been called an egghead. I wasn't insulted. Pause. Can I tell you everything I know about dishwashers? No. So I suppose it's your turn. It's terrible. I don't belong. What if I just go meow 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 that crazy like that other guy? Then can I have my driver's license? Please, pretty please. At least try. I don't want to. It's all very strange. I don't want to go home. I just came in to get a new driver's license, and then cats, lots of cats, and then lots and cats and chickens, and I feel like I'm gonna go insane. Egg! Wait, holy salami! He laid an egg! Kitty, there is one and only rule to taking tests: no cheating. Egg! Rustle. Egg! Rustle. Ta-da! Once again, told you to never do during a test, and that's what you get. You cheated. Maybe this wasn't a good test. Maybe it was even useless. That's still not an excuse to cheat. Everyone's always saying how such a bad kitty. I never believed them until now. I'm deeply disappointed in you, Kitty. But you got what you wanted, Kitty. Your license will arrive by mail in 2 to 3 weeks. While you're waiting, I hope you at least think about something that now you're officially a cat again. I hope you'll consider that maybe the essence of being a proper cat can't be found in a video or test or a license. Maybe the essence of a proper cat can only be found in your character. Think what you've done, Kitty. Think about who you are. Be a while before you can make things up with me. But maybe, just maybe, you can find a way to make things up with the world that only you can. Now go and try to be the best cat you can be. Chapter 7. The next day. He's climbing a tree and he's putting the chocolate egg in a nest. Putting the egg in a nest, and a chick pops up. And the chick is meowing. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow. Epilogue 1. This is exclusive! So what do I do with it? I'm not even sure what it is. Wait, what's it doing? What's happening? Make sure it stop! It's my new driver's license. The Department of Motor Vehicles moves in mysterious ways. Epilogue 2. Report. The operation has experienced some setbacks. Setbacks? What kind of setbacks? The cats. They all passed the tests. Even the big ugly one with no fur. I'm sick of pencils. World domination is boring. I like corn. I miss corn. I like corn. Let's go get some corn. And then maybe we can scratch for worms. I like worms. Me too. I like worms. Final word. Hi gang. I just wanted to take the opportunity to wish anyone out there who's going to take a test soon good luck. Try to get a good night's sleep the night before. Stay calm, don't cheat, and remember, a good education isn't about finding the right answers. It's about learning to ask the right questions, especially if you don't know the answers. Good luck. And I'd like to take this opportunity to formally apologize to any blind, harmless mindsets out there that I've offended. My words were hurtful and I deeply regret them. The end. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more books. Bye-bye!